Hey guys, Joel here, Police 10-8 Talk. Got my partner Bosco with us again today.
Hey.
We've got yet another firearm that was provided to us by Big Daddy Guns in Gainesville, Florida. Toll free 855-682-4872. Check their website out, www.bigdaddyguns.com. Think you'd be impressed with it. Today we have the ever elusive and very strange Chiappa. Give us just a minute. We'll move the camera in, go over some specs, and then we'll see how it shoots. Be right back. Hey guys, here we are back with you. A little better view of the Chiappa. This one's the Rhino. This is the 20D. Most of you know the Chiappa is a revolver. It's produced by Chiappa Firearms in Italy. The frame and all the integral parts are manufactured in Italy. One kind of cool thing about it was the receiver is CNC machine from high tensile aluminum. Rhino comes chambered in 357 Magnum, 9mm, 40 Smith & Wesson, and the ever elusive 9x21. Most of you are probably aware of it, that it's most known for its low bore axis. The reason for that is, unlike a regular revolver, the Chiappa fires off the low cylinder, bottommost cylinder instead of the top cylinder. Their rationale behind that was that it puts it gives you a lower bore axis where it's transmitting the recoil more into your wrist instead of over the top of your hand. It also, as you can tell, has a hexagonal cylinder. They began manufacturing them in 2009. The weight on this one, empty, is 24.7 ounces. Overall length is 6.5 inches. This one has a barrel length of 2 inches, and it is a this one is a DAO only revolver, and it comes with a partridge style rear sight with a fiber optic front. And retail on it is, depending on which model, which barrel length, it is available in stainless. Can go anywhere from $700 up to about $950. So just give us just a sec. We're going to move over to the range and see how she shoots. Be right back.
Hey everybody, it's Officer Bosco at Police 10-8 Talk. I'm going to be cranking some rounds through the Rhino, Chiappa Rhino. So we're going to see how this thing shoots. It's definitely interesting looking, I can give it that. I do kind of like the grips, but we'll see how the proof is in the pudding and see how it shoots. So stand by, I'm going to crank off 6 shots with it real quick. So stand by and hold your ears because it's probably going to be loud.
Range is hot.
Oh yeah.
Six is all she's got.
That's all she wrote. Okay, I'm going to turn this over to Officer Joel, and he's going to crank out 6 shots himself. So stand by. Sure.
God,
that damn thing's loud.
dude, those holes, look at the holes those holes are punching.
And yeah, but you know what's funny is I was actually aiming dead center for the ones on the top. So it definitely shoots low, or shoots high for me.
Damn. Oh well. You felt it shot high?
Yeah, that was dead. Basically, my shots, I aimed straight in the middle of both those strings of shots.
Okay.
So it shot real. It basically was shooting way either above or slightly below where I was point of aim was for me.
Okay.
Of course, I haven't shot right-handed in probably about a year or so. That probably didn't help it either.
You want to shoot a cylinder left-handed and see how it does?
Do what?
You want to shoot another cylinder and shoot it left?
Yeah, if you want, sure.
Okay.
It's all good.
All right. Go ahead. Hey guys, Joel back with you, Police 10-8 Talk. Gonna give the Chiappa a whirl here. Range is hot. Wow. Be right back with you.
Hi everybody, it's Officer Bosco back at 10-8 Police Talk. I'm going to now shoot this thing the regular way I shoot, which is left-handed, or at least for pistol. I'm going to show you an interesting thing about shooting left-handed, which really sucks about revolvers and why I don't carry one. Is basically to reload it. I mean, when I did it in the police academy, I literally had to hold it like this, bring the cylinder over, and these reloaders are kind of weird. Basically drop it, which even that's being a problem with this thing. If I can get it to do it. There we go. Slap it back forward like that. Give him that right there. This is even harder to reload than a regular revolver, I have to admit. The cylinder release, I'd have to give it a serious thumbs down. Especially as a left-hander, there's no way I'm going to be able to hit this stinking thing. It's going to be a problem for a reload on this. So any of you lefties, you might want to take this into consideration. Even righties, this lever is horrible.
It's quite hard.
Yeah, it's hard to work. So anyways, I'm going to crank it off left-handed and see what we can get out of it. Hopefully a little better group than the first one. All right, everybody ready?
All right.
Line's hot. And see, left-handed, this is how I literally would have to release that. On a regular revolver, it's kind of the same, it's just this lever's a little weird. I like regular revolvers because you push the button in to release the cylinder. For a lefty, I think it's a little easier than pushing it forward. And I think the Colts, you got to pull it back. It's a little bit easier, but that cylinder release is definitely strange. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass it off to Officer Joe, and he's going to crank out another 6 rounds so we can see how much damage we can do with this.
Yeah, not much.
Not much.
All right, guys, here goes another cylinder. I'm not having very good luck with this beast.
Yeah, we're not feeling the love with the Chiappa right now.
Wow. I'm going to try something here. All right, that's it. Guys, give us a minute. We'll go up, take a look at the not very incredible target, and give you some impressions. Be right back. Hey guys, Joel, Police 10-8 Talk, back with Bosco. We both fired 2 cylinders full of the Chiappa. I guess it's one of those things you have to experience it. The recoil impulse is totally different. With me, I didn't shoot particularly well. Even though I was aiming center mass, I was hitting high up on the right shoulder. I found the position of the cylinder release to be, I can understand why they put it there. I guess because I'm a Smith & Wesson revolver guy, I'm used to going here. Bosco, what did you think?
It'd definitely take it'd take a little bit of shooting to get used to this gun. It's just kind of radical, and I mean the recoil impulse overall wasn't that bad. I was actually kind of surprised, you know, that low bore, because the barrels on the bottom actually wasn't overall that bad. I thought it was actually pretty controllable. The sights are kind of, it takes a lot to get used to the sights.
Yeah, I don't like the...
I think a notch in there is entirely too wide. Yeah. I think that's a lot of the problem, because like Smith & Wesson revolvers, this would be about half of that. I think that makes it a little bit easier to see it. That's a little too wide to me, and I think that's the reason why we're getting such a weird grouping. That'd be something you'd have to get used to, I guess. The cylinder release as a lefty, I don't like it. But then again, I don't like most revolver latches, because for lefty, it's hard to hit.
I mean, for a righty, I mean, it's kind of okay, because I can just lay my thumb up.
Yeah, for lefty, I have to hit it with my index finger to release it, which that just, you know, takes more time. Which is also a reason why I don't carry revolvers, but
yeah,
they're just too slow for me.
It's definitely different, guys.
Yeah, love the grip though.
Yeah,
the grip definitely got thumbs up. I love the grip. Actually, I didn't think I'd like it.
So that's our impressions of it. Got to give another thanks out to Big Daddy Guns.
Yeah.
For supplying us with the Chiappa.
And there's one other thing I want to bring out.
Go right ahead.
The one thing I do like about this revolver that most revolvers don't have, you can get a really high grip on this.
Yeah.
which that helps with the recoil, because most revolvers you're going to be down more like here because of the way that they're designed in the older style. This thing, the one thing I will give compliments to Chiappa on is the fact you can get a really high hold on that, and that definitely helps with recoil. That's one thing I did like about it. But like I said, for lefty, that's what you literally have to hit that with your index finger, which I have to do with any revolver. But this thing, it'd take a lot to get used to this gun for me. I'd have to train pretty good with this gun to get used to it. So, but overall, it's not a bad gun. This trigger was actually pretty smooth. It's long, but it's
very,
smooth.
very smooth. I was a little surprised at how smooth it was.
Yeah.
Well, guys, give us a like or subscribe. Check out BigDaddyGuns.com. And Bosco?
Be safe and watch your six.